Tanakh study is the opportunity to study the book of our identity.
Spending time reading the words of HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
A great way to study Jewish history
is exhilarating.
It's one of a kind.
Our connection with Am Yisrael, our connection to Eretz Yisrael.
It's a great way to start your day.
It's a great way to learn.
An exciting opportunity.
The foundations of a Jew.
Foundation of our faith.
Paradigm for Jewish education.
Inspirational, motivational.
Tanakh study has found a way to bring our history to life.
Tanakh study is a program that was created to study the entire Tanakh and see the text in the framework it was presented to us.
This is something unique, historical, and amazing.
The Tanakh is the history of prophecy and the direct connection between the Creator and the crown of His handiworks, man.
The Tanakh study is one of the first initiatives in the community to really bring the people back to the basics.
Tanakh study consists of daily emails with the Perek of that day.
The actual Perek, to a voice recording, to an English translation, to a 20-minute podcast, and it really gives you the full gamut of tools to be able to learn one Perek a day.
If you listen to just one of the classes for a few minutes, you'll see that we read the Hebrew pasuk, we translate it into English, and then there's an explanation of the pasuk, there's historical perspective, perush hamilim, meaning of difficult words.
כתוב, חז"ל אומרים, יגעת ומצאת תאמין. היגיעה והעמל והנכונות ללכת עד הסוף, בלי פשרות.
The rabbis and teachers that cover each book, they're really excellent. They explain it very clearly. They give insights that you can't get just by trying to read it yourself.
כל פעם שאני ניגש ללמוד פרק בתנ"ך, אני מוצא בו דברים חדשים שלא ראיתי אותם בפעם הקודמת.
Our ability not just to study what happened in the past, but to apply that study and learn the message of the Nevi'im, what God wants from His people.
It's not only a program that has an online archive of different classes from rabbis and Torah scholars. They also have in-person classes where you get to have a one-on-one relationship with these teachers.
Allowing people to see that Tanakh is accessible, Tanakh is inspiring. Tanakh changes the way that they look not only at the psukim, but the way that ultimately they look at life.
Seeing multiple generations doing Tanakh at the same time. So my father, my wife, my son, we all did Yehoshua together.
Learning Tanakh, Perek by Perek, spreading Tanakh throughout the community and now throughout the world.
This is the goal that Jesse had in mind. To transform people's lives, their families, and the community to be infused with the study and the message of the Torah.
Tanakh study is really built for a beginner student, for an intermediate student, for an advanced student. For someone that never saw the text, you're seeing the text, you're seeing every single word.
Anyone who has a love to Tanakh, and it doesn't make a difference what your level is, and it doesn't make a difference if you've read through the story 10 times or if you've never heard the story.
The program is portable. You can listen whenever you want, wherever you are. Best traveling companion I ever had.
It's perfect for anyone, not just a pediatrician, anyone who has a busy schedule, who doesn't have the time but is on a subway or is driving to work.
I do a lot of my Tanakh study on airplane travel. I've learned Tanakh in over 3 continents, 7 countries, car rides, whenever I have the opportunity to really just sit and spend some time with it.
I would do it literally on my way to work. I would put earphones in and listen or read it on my iPad.
I never thought that I'd spend the time to do this, but they really took the hurdles out of the way. I can listen to it when I want and how I want it. The teachers are great and interesting, and it's just short enough where I can digest on a daily basis.
The Bible. I highly recommend it, and it's a great read. I read it every week.
We will be providing you with daily classes, pasuk by pasuk, to listen to on your iPhone, on your way to work, to complete and understand all of Nevi'im and Ketuvim together.
I cannot believe how it's spread. I meet people and they say, oh, I listened to your Perek in Tehillim, or I listened to Daniel, or have you heard of this guy? He's been teaching Ruth. Whatever it is, it's unbelievable to see the different walks of life that are getting involved in Tanakh.
לימוד התנ"ך חשוב עד מאוד. רבותינו, תנאים ואמוראים, וחכמי הראשונים,
בין בספרד, בין בצרפת, בין באשכנז, היו בקיאים בתנ"ך.
קודם כל אני רוצה לברך את כל מי שישתף בתוכנית. יישר כוח גדול. לסיים את התנ"ך זה דבר מרגש ונפלא.
להפיץ לימוד התורה, להרחיב את גבולות הקדושה. וה-40 האלה שלומדים הם גם מלמדים עד שמגיעים לכ-1,000 איש.
It's the story of how we became a people, and it's what we're all about. That helps form our purpose in life and give us a striving goal and what our values are.
Tanakh is the foundation of the ethics of justice that we have in the world today, that we strive for in the Western world and the modern world. And he deeply believed in the impact of Tanakh, not just on Jews, but on the entire world.
יש בלימוד תנ"ך ההתהלכות בתוך האינטימיות של בית השם. שבתי בבית השם כל ימי חיי, לחזות בנועם השם ולבקר בהיכלו. שיש פה אנשים שהם תלמידי חכמים בתנ"ך, שהפסוקים שגורים על פיהם.
You can understand the true godly messages which shape history and also shape your character.
By learning Tanakh from Yehoshua to the end of Devrei Yamim, it really gave you the ability to really understand Jewish history through the eyes of the Tanakh.
Tanakh study has opened so many doors for this community, whether it's studying simple pshat, encountering scholars from all over the place that had never really visited the community before.
Going to Minyan in the morning and learning a little section in the morning gives me a big sense of accomplishment every single day.
שיש משהו בתורה שהוא איזה עמוד שדרה של קהילה. היא הופכת להיות עדת השם, קהל השם, ויוצרים קהילה שהיא עומדת בברית עם השם.
We have an all-star lineup of teachers who are now going to go ahead and teach us all of Chamishei Chumshei Torah from Bereshit through Devarim. We'll study every single story, every single pasuk, every single word in its context, parasha by parasha, 6 days a week, and walking into Shabbat having studied the entire parasha.
We're starting a new year, and it's really a golden opportunity to start a new endeavor, to start learning Chumash from the beginning of creation, from the beginning of our nation, and to move forward with a group of like-minded people, enhancing your knowledge, enhancing your connection, and continuing to grow.
Over the years, we've all been part of the parasha. We've all learned Torah on a weekly basis, but now really setting time aside and focusing through the Chamishei Chumshei Torah is a very exciting experience.
With the new year, you always want to do something new and take on a commitment, so I'm happy that they're starting now the Torah part. That's something now I could sink my teeth into for the coming year, so I'm excited about that.
Starting from Torah, from the beginning, is something that is so important for every person in this community. This is the basis of everything that we live and we believe. And so to have a comprehensive way of getting that knowledge and of doing it on your own time and at your own pace is vital for your life.
Chumash is the basics. Tanakh starts with the Torah. This is something that we need to have in our community and the world.
Going through Chumash in the same way we did the Nevi'im and Ketuvim is very exciting. Seeing the whole thing completed through Tanakh study is a great feat.
I look back on a wild venture that we set forth on to bring Tanakh to the entire Jewish world through an internet platform. Today, I look back and I see over 100,000 classes downloaded and studied by Jews around the globe. Today, I congratulate all our Misaimim, and right now I'd like to invite everyone to come participate in our next venture.
Join us. Learn Chumash. Open your world.
Join us in Tanakh study.
We need 20 to 30 minutes of your day, and we will deliver to you Torah.
I'd like to invite you to embark on the next stage of the Tanakh study.
I want to see you at our next event.
Let's get on this journey together and start learning Tanakh.
Now's the time.
The study is contagious.
It's going to be a great ride.
Now is the time to join TanachStudy.com.
ובעזרת השם, תמשיך ככה, לא רק בתוך הקהילה. לך יש כוחות גם שתוכל בעזרת השם להרביץ תורה ולהגדיל תורה גם במקומות רבים.
יהי רצון שחפץ השם יצליח בידם ויזכו להפיץ את התורה, וליהודים הייתה אורה ושמחה וששון ויקר. היא כתיבה וחתימה טובה לכולם ולכל בית ישראל. נזכה לשנת גאולה וישועה בשובה ונחת. אמן ואמן.